Welcome to Jurassic Bots.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Jurassic Park crossovers, Tyrannocon Rex and Autobot JP93. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Yes, I bought 2 sets of these because I really love the way this is packaged. Look at this, that is so freaking cool. I love the way they pack these figures. So we have Jurassic Park, the crossovers logo, Tyrannocon Rex, Autobot JP93, Transformers. On this side of the box, Danger. On this side of the box, we have more Danger. Up top, Jurassic Park. On the bottom, things, stuff, words, barcodes, license plates. On the back of the box, you have a big old footprint, and you have a bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages. So I'm going to set this off to the side very gentle-like, and I do have the empty box. This one I can throw. Yay! So you have that for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Tyrannocon Rex and Autobot JP93, the latest set in this series of crossovers in the Transformers universe, and this time they're crossing over with Jurassic Park. So first we're going to take a look at Tyrannocon Rex, and he is a recolor, slight remold of the Beast Wars Megatron mold, and yeah, the second this set was announced, I automatically thought, yeah, they're going to use this mold, aren't they? And of course it just makes all the sense in the world. But yes, there's not a whole lot new to talk about here. I mean, it's the Beast Wars Megatron mold, so we've pretty much seen all this, but some nice paint work going on here. The eyes, look, he looks a little tired though. His eyes kind of rolled up there. He looks sleepy, but some nice paintwork going on here with the Dino mode. Got some stripes going on there. Oh no, I think they did a nice job with the coloration, giving them those nice highlights and shades, all that good stuff. But again, all stuff we've already seen. Articulation, the same as it is on the other 2 versions of the mold that I've shown. Wiggly Waggly, Movie, Wiggly Wiggly, all that stuff. We've seen it all. We've seen all of this twice already, so we're not going to spend too much time on it. But there you have that. And we'll bring in Beast Wars Megs. And we'll bring in T-Rex. And you can see now we have a little family here, a little family of dinos. Oh, that's precious. So precious. They could be their own Sentai team. It's awesome. It's so awesome. And yes, you can slide like Dino should slide. Hooray for sliding dinos. But that's it for the Dino mode, so let's get down to transformation, shall we? Oh, he breakdanced. He actually did a breakdance there. He's a breakdancing dino. Alright, so let's transform this guy up real quick. So again, this guy transforms like the other 2 versions of the mold, so nothing really new happening here. So bring these up, bring all this up, bring it up, collapse this up onto the back, make sure that clicks into place, take the tail, just kind of rotate it down to get out of the way, unclip this, and then bring the hips in. So we can merge his crotch back together. And I will say this version of the mold, the crotch does hold together a lot more securely than it did on Megatron. Then just pull these sections out, rotate up, push it back in, pull out, rotate, push back in. And then we are going to raise the camera so we can see what's happening, and open all this up. Flip these in. Oops, wait. Actually, I want these to flip in fast. Again, these are spring-loaded. Fold those in, rotate, flip up the head, and just bring this down. Snap it into the waist. Snap it into the waist, like so. Bring that back. You can tuck the little dino arms in there. Rotate these in. Well, the one thing I noticed on this version of the mold, the legs The forward and backward movement is a little loose. A little loose on my copy anyway. I'll just pull this out, rotate it, and then just open up the tail. Again, make sure this little panel kind of gets pushed through so everything can get to where it needs to go. There we go. Open that up. And we'll open all this up. Like that. Bring that down. Rotate this around. And there you go. There you have Tyrannocon Rex in his robot mode. Oh, and just to correct myself, because I keep saying he, sorry, it's just force of habit because it's the Megatron mold, but Tyrannocon Rex is a she. It's a she. This is a fembot. Just, again, force of habit because it's the Megatron mold, but there she is in her robot mode. And, yeah, I mean, it's the Megatron mold. Different colors, but we do have a new head sculpt here. It's a nice head sculpt, just done all in black with the red visor. But oh no, it's a pretty good looking head sculpt. And I mean, as far as detail goes, the rest is just Megatron. The only difference is just in the coloration. Not too shabby articulation wise. You know, the head, I think the head is on a ball joint, but just due to the shape, you don't really get any wiggly waggly. You can get some upward movements. You can do a total squirrel. Actually, when you bring it up that way, it gets kind of loose. So you might not want to do that. But head can, come on. Head can rotate, can do a full 360. The arms can rotate, all that good stuff. Again, we've done this mold twice already. Rotation, bends, things, stuff, waist rotation, legs, knees, feet, tiltage. We know how this figure works already, but there you go. There you have Tyrannocon Rex. And now for comparison. Here she is with Megs and T-Rex. Again, they're just a happy little family there. So, there you go. And moving on, here we have JP93. And here he is in his alt mode. A nice Jurassic Pocky vehicle here. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You got the headlights there, picked out in paint, some silver, and some red there. Jurassic Park logo right there on the hood. Nice tinted, trans-clearing windshield and windows. Got the yellow rims, Jurassic Park, 04. Some nice red going on. The roof there. In the back, you got the tail lights also picked out in paint with some red and black. It looks pretty good. There is the top, there is the bottom. You have a little bit of visible hair. It's kind of there. You can, he's peeking. He's peeking. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray, hooray for rolling. And for comparison with some of our other crossovers, here is JP93 with the Ecto-1, with the DeLorean, and a more general comparison with Earthrise Optimus Prime. So, there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, it just includes his weapon here. It's kind of a shotgun type weapon, just done all in black. And you can store this on the vehicle one of two ways if you want to. You can plug it right into the roof here. You have two slots, you can plug it onto either one. And you're going to use this tab right here. So if you want to, you can plug it in right up top. Thing you can do if you want to do it. But you can also, if you want, there is a tab right down here which you can plug into this slot. And you can have the weapon stored underneath the vehicle like that. So you don't see it, it's out of the way, and I prefer that so much more. But hey, as always, it's yours. Do whatever you want, you have the option, and as always, options are good. So that is it for the vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So, to begin the transformation, you want to just open up the doors and bring those out. Want to remove the weapon, put that to the side. You want to grab the arms here and just pull them up and out. Up and out. They just want to bring down the hood a little bit so you can grab this whole section here and just bring this up to get this out of the way. Then you want to rotate this wheel section here, which will also bring up the shoulders, and they will kind of swoop into place. Just rotate that up and swoop that into place. Open up this panel, which will allow you to bring the whole hood down, and then you can close that back up. You can bring the arms down now at this point if you want, and flip out the hands. Also kind of click into place. Flip that out. Click that into place. And we have the upper body pretty much done. As far as the lower body, we're just going to unfold the legs, split them. Then you want to take this roof section here. This panel will swing down and around. There's a little tab right here. It's going to sit over this little notch right here. So it helps if you just kind of pull it out just a little bit, just to swing it under. And it'll sit right there. And be careful because this is transparent plastic, so don't be too rough with it. Just give it the most minutest little tug to get it under there. There you go. That will make the feet. And then we just take this roof section here. You got a tab that will go into the slot right up in here to secure that in place. Adjust those door wings however you want. Get everything situated. Oops. There we go. And we are done. And there you have JP93 in robots mode. And a pretty good looking bot we have here, in my opinion anyway. I dig him. But let's get in close here so we can take a look not at the chest but at the noggin. There's the noggin. You can see, nice head sculpt, nice hat. But all in all, pretty nicely done head sculpt in my opinion. And the arms just done in black, but you got some details there. Got a little bit of hollowness going on there, but not too bad. And a big old chunky legs. And not much of feet. Got little toes, little toesies. Moving up the back, not too much to talk about here. You got the backpack, wings. Oh no, not too bad, not too bad. Now, articulation-wise, again, the head is on a ball joint, but just due to the shape of everything, you don't get too much wiggly-waggly. Yeah, a little bit of up, a little bit of down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360, can move in and out. The elbow is on a ball joint, so that's where your rotation and your bend will be. You have over 90 degrees of bend. The wrist just move inward due to transformation. There's no rotation. No waist joints, unfortunately, even though it seems like they totally could have worked one in somehow, but it seemed like they could have, but not a deal breaker, but just pointing it out. So no waist rotation. Legs can go forward, that far, back, that far, outward, that far. You got thigh rotation. You have full range of movement at the knees due to transformation. And the feet, they can't move up, they can't move down, but you do have some ankle tiltage. And of course we can give him his weapon. Now you can store this in the robot mode as well. You have this tab right here, which will go into the slot right there. So if you want, you can just tab it up there. You can have it stored hanging off his butt. Hey, things you can do if you want to do it. Or you can plug it into his hand so he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all that good stuff right there. So there you have that, and now for comparison. There he is with the Giga Gigawatt, with Ectotron, he's a little taller, with Earthrise Prime, And with, of course, Tyrannocon Rex. So, there you go. So there you have Tyrannocon Rex and JP93. As far as Tyrannocon Rex, I mean, if you like the Megatron mold, you're going to like this. If you didn't like the Megatron mold, you're not going to like this, and that's pretty much what it boils down to. But still, a nice figure. JP93 is the more interesting figure of the set, since this is a new mold. And it's a pretty good figure. Robot mode looks good, the vehicle mode looks good, transformation, fun, enjoyable. So all in all, I think this is a pretty fun set, a pretty solid set in my opinion, so... there you go. Now you can get this set from Amazon. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. And of course, for all your other Transformers needs, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com. As always, linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So... there is the Jurassic Park Transformers crossovers, Tyrannocon Rex and Autobot JP93. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, bomb in your face. Alright, come on you, back to your cell. Back to your cell like a good girl. Hey there. You're new around here, aren't you? Yeah, just handling some business. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm a little busy right now. Well, come on, I just want to get to know you. Yeah, well, we can get to know each other later. I need to do something right now. Fine, we'll talk later. All right, what the... No, you let her get away. I didn't let her get away, you let her get away. She's a clever girl.